Hello everyone! So today I thought it might be interesting to mix things up a little and do something a little bit different. Okay, stay with me here. First of all, I'd like to talk about an animated show and not a book this time. Ooh, revolutionary. Second, I made a time lapse of a couple little doodles I did, so I thought that it might be a fun thing to watch alongside the usual cat performance. And it has absolutely nothing to do with me being tired from editing. Okay, let's just start and see how we go with this, right? Let me know if you like this format or not, and let's get started. Welcome everyone, I'm Kat, and the show I wanted to talk about today is the 2018 Netflix animated show Hilda. It currently has one season out, 13 episodes. The second season is supposed to come out sometime this year, although who knows, this year has been a shit show so far. I absolutely adore the show, as all of my friends know, because I can't shut up about it. And it's like my cozy comfort watch, so I just wanted to gush about it a little. Can't a girl gush about her favorite cartoon? It's not weird. Anyway, this show is based on a graphic novel of the same name by a British writer and cartoonist Luke Pearson, and it's set in a world that is like an interesting mix of fantasy world with the late 20th century Scandinavia, and it's pulling a lot of inspiration from Scandinavian folklore, fairy tales, etc. So in this world, aside from the regular humans, it's populated by a whole bunch of fantastical creatures: trolls, elves, giants, various types of spirits, etc. etc. Our protagonist is a young girl named, well, Hilda. She lives with her mom in this cute little cabin in the middle of the woods. She's pretty happy living there. She's running around all day with her little deer fox companion Twig. She's drawing, she's exploring, making friends with all the weird and fantastical forest creatures, and overall just having a blast every day. Until one day, she and her mother are forced to move to a big city called Trollberg, which is basically this huge city surrounded by a wall to keep the trolls out. Hilda is not very happy at first, but she makes friends with two kids from school, Frida and David, and quickly finds that even in the big city there are plenty of mysteries to explore and weird fantasy folk to meet and befriend. And just if you want to get into trouble, it doesn't matter where you are, you can definitely get into trouble if you're Hilda. So, as I've said, I absolutely love this show. From the very first seconds of the intro, its atmosphere and art style and everything about it just captured me, and I couldn't stop watching it. You don't have to binge this show, actually. I think it's better to be enjoyed slowly and just let it sink in and stuff. But I binged it because I'm just that type of person. When I find something I like, I literally cannot stop. First of all, I love the way it looks. I really like the character designs. I think they look absolutely adorable. I love the environments, the forest, the city. Everything looks gorgeous, but like in a calm, understated way. It has beautiful muted color palette. The lines are slightly fuzzy, textured and even. It all just makes it feel really calm and cozy and nostalgic. It just creates this beautiful, warm and fluffy atmosphere. The animation also is lovely. It's nice and it's fluid. And I really like how when we go wider, the characters turn into these little miniatures with dots for eyes. It's just so cute. I really like the characters in the show. I think that both the writers and the voice actors did an absolutely marvelous job of bringing these characters to life. They definitely feel unique and not a rehashed drop from another show, at least in my opinion. They definitely have some little things about them that might remind you of a different character in a different show, but I feel like they have enough of their own unique characteristics. And another interesting thing, it's kind of similar to Gravity Falls in that regard, that even though every episode is its own separate story, you do have plot lines that continue from episode to episode. And I think it's really good that that type of show was released on Netflix, because I don't think it's the type of show that would have been approved for, broadcasting on like a channel, because they would usually want just straight up episodic show with no connected plot lines. But specifically because of that, there is this underlying sense of mystery and depth to the world that the show creates. So I'm really happy that shows like this are given the chance to exist. And what I love the most about the show is that some episodes hit that perfect bittersweet spot of childhood whimsy with just a touch of sadness. some of the episodes are really good at creating this atmosphere of nostalgia for something. It's like, it's like when Fellowship of the Ring, Sam is introduced when he's talking about how the elves are leaving Middle Earth and how sad it is and everybody's kind of making fun of him. But you get that, right? When you read it, you get that even though nothing really bad is happening, it's sad that they're leaving. It's like some form of magic is leaving. It's gone. It makes you sad in like a very specific way, or at least makes me sad in that specific way. And for some reason, some episodes of Hilda make me feel just like that. That was a weird aside. What am I even talking about? I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay, yeah, anyway, that is Hilda. I know it won't be everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people will probably dismiss it as just another kids show, and don't get me wrong, it definitely is a kids show. Nobody's gonna get brutally murdered, nothing too bad will probably happen. But I think that's why I love watching it so much, because it's just so comfy. Because sometimes I just want to sit and be reminded that I used to be a kid once, and I'm never gonna be that kid again, and it's terribly sad. But what can you do? That's life. And yeah, that is all I have to say for today. Let me know if you like this format. I might try something like this again. Oh, also, I know there are a few new subscribers on my channel now. So thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to this little weird cat corner. I don't know what I'm saying, but thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like this video. If you really liked it, please subscribe. And that is it. Goodbye.